Okay, so after much prompting by a certain person that I won't name, but who knows who he is, I have finally decided to make an Enneagram typing video. I've been kind of resisting this for a while because I'm really shy and really socially awkward, and I really hate talking about myself. If I could go the entire rest of my life without ever being noticed by anyone, that would be fantastic. But I am also kind of curious what you guys have to say, so I guess I'll make this and hope that it's good enough and that I'm not too weird and autistic for this. I'm already drawing a blank, even though I literally was given a list of questions. I guess I'll start with my fears, maybe. I would say the thing that bothers me the most when it comes to myself is the idea of being sort of vulnerable and unprepared, I guess you could say. I kind of wish I was a robot so that I could be completely self-sufficient and not need anything outside of myself in order to survive. To the point where I actually even resent having to eat food or take medication, because it's something that I have to rely on that's not just me in order to live. That really bothers me. I know that doesn't make any logical sense at all, but there it is. When it comes to, I guess, my personal philosophy, I would say the biggest thing for me is just to question everything. I think you should question everything you're told, everything you think, everything you experience, everything that is told to you by someone else, you should question it. But I don't think you should ever question anything as much as you're willing to question yourself. Sorry, I just got a tooth taken out here, so my face hurts. Secondarily, though, another thing that's really important to me is, how do I put this? It's just really important to me as a person to make other people feel seen and heard and understood. I think we've all had one of those experiences in our lives where we've been, in a group of people talking, and there was one person that started talking and no one was listening to them, so they just kind of trailed off and stopped talking. And I want to be that one person that can look at them and say, no, keep talking, I'm listening to you, I hear you. It really bothers me to know how many people are out there that are so giving of themselves to others and put so much effort into being there for other people and being a comfort in other people's lives, who don't ever get that in return. It feels very unfair to me. It bothers me a lot. And it makes me want to be that one person who, even if they feel like nobody else on this entire planet notices them or cares about them, then at least in me there is one person that they can feel like genuinely wants to hear how they feel and what they have to say and what they think. Let me think. One quality I dislike about myself. I'm reading off the list of questions. I have a hard time communicating with people because I think I'm kind of a visual thinker. I think in pictures. So trying to communicate with people is it's like trying to translate a picture into language, and there's always something that gets lost in translation. So it's really frustrating for me. I also dislike how just kind of aggressive and irritable I can be, especially when I'm in a shitty mood. I can't hide how I feel. I'm like honest to a fault, but not always in a good way. Like, I think being honest is typically a good thing, but also I think you can be honest and kind at the same time. And sometimes I'm honest, but also a tactless bitch. And I don't want to be that. I want to make people feel like they can come to me and open up to me, and not that they're going to get attacked for their ideas or their feelings or anything. So I think it bothers me. My perfectionism bothers me a lot personally, but the way I relate to other people, what bothers me is how kind of bossy and aggressive I can be sometimes. Man, I don't know. I hope this is enough because, like, I really just don't know what else to say. So here's my awkward ass video that I'm about to submit, and enjoy typing me, I guess.